Okay, so this is part 2, the types of synovial joints. The ball and socket joint are joints where there's a head here that fits into some cup shape. These are the most freely movable type of joints. So you've got some head that fits into there. So we're looking like the shoulder joint, hip joint, okay? And ball and socket are the most freely movable type. A condyloid joint, condyloid joints are also called ellipsoidal joints. So they're also called ellipsoidal joints. And that's because condyloid joints are more like an ellipse. So see, it's not like a rounded shape, it's more like an ellipse. These are like ball and socket, but they're oval shaped. So you have an oval shaped condyle that fits into a oval shaped cavity. You get a lot of the same movements as the ball and socket, but you don't get rotation. So you can't really rotate this kind of joint. So these ones are like between the the metacarpals and the phalanges right there. Metacarpals and the phalanges. Stay in your fingers. Other types of synovial joints, you have the gliding joints. Gliding joints have flat articular surfaces. So the articular surfaces are flat. And these ones would be between your carpal bones, so the bones in the wrist, your tarsals, the ones in the ankle. So we said carpals, tarsals, your vertebra, and ribs 2 through 7 with the sternum. So ribs 2 through 7 with the sternum, carpals, tarsals. Hinge joints, or act just like a hinge, where you have a convex surface of one bone fits into the concave surface of the other bone. Elbow, knee, and your interphalangeal joints. So elbow, knee, and interphalangeal joints are all types of hinge joints. Pivot joint, between where one bone rotates around another. So we have pivot joints here between the axis and the atlas. So this is how your head swivels left and right. We have another one at the proximal ends of the radius and ulna. So proximal, radius, and ulna. And that's where remember where the head of the radius fits into the ulnar, into the radial notch of the ulna. Saddle joints happen at your thumb, so between the carpal and the metacarpal of your thumb. It allows movements in 2 planes. So you have 2 planes of movement. So that's why your thumb can be opposable, because it's a saddle joint.